Hi there, Stephen Hurd with Keller Williams Real Estate, and I'm excited today to answer a question that I get from many of my clients, specifically people who are renting. And that question is there really a financial benefit to buying a home? And if so, what does that look like? So I want to just give you a very simple financial scenario so you can judge for yourself which is better in the long term. So let's take a look at a 5-year scenario for buying a home in Orange County. If you bought today in 2020 and you bought a single family home for, let's say, $715,000, if you put 10% down on that home, you would have a loan amount, the amount you financed, $644,000. Now, in about 5 years, if you pay toward your principal balance every year, because when you purchase a home, your monthly mortgage payment is a combination of the interest you pay and the principal balance. So you're paying interest and you're paying principal. So let's say in about 5 years, you've paid off $10,000 a year in your principal balance, which is a very conservative figure. In 5 years, you will owe $594,000 on that home. That means if the price stays the same, you will now have $121,000 equity in your property that you own. Now let's take a look at that same home in the very same neighborhood as a rental. Let's say you decide to rent. That home will rent for about $3,500 a month. $3,500 a month annually is $42,000. On a 5-year, if you look at it from a 5-year perspective, that's $210,000 that you're spending in rent. That's pretty painful. And let's just be clear, while you're spending it not on your mortgage, you're actually investing it towards your landlord's mortgage, right? Because there's a mortgage typically on that home. So now what's the difference? The difference is in 5 years, the person A who bought a home has $121,000 in equity. The person who rented has spent $210,000. That means there's a $321,000 difference in net worth between buyer and tenant. Now, what's interesting is in this analysis, I did not account for inflation, even though home prices have been increasing for over 10 years. I also did not account for inflation in rentals, even though rentals have been going up. I wanted to give a very conservative analysis so that you understand what the advantages of buying a home. It's forced savings, and it's paying yourself and putting a hedge against inflation. Because your mortgage doesn't go up, even though the renters in your neighborhood, their rent is increasing. So while buying a home may not be for everyone, I certainly believe it's a good investment for a lot of people in that it forces you to put money back into your savings on a monthly basis long term, which usually ends up in a higher net worth. Thanks for watching this. If you have any questions, comment below and like this video.